Did you know there's a 1-cent coin from 1976 that could be worth hundreds of dollars today? That's right, a penny, the lowest denomination in US currency, could be hiding in your coin jar or tucked away in an old drawer, and it might just be worth a small fortune. If you've ever looked at a copper-colored penny and wondered if it's worth more than a cent, you're about to find out. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story behind the 1976 Lincoln penny, its history, why it can be so valuable, what makes certain ones rare, and how the coin market currently values it at up to $585 or more. So grab your coin collection, pull up a chair, and let's uncover the hidden treasure inside your pocket change. Section 1. The history of the 1976 Lincoln penny. Let's start with the history because every valuable coin has a story. The 1976 Lincoln penny comes from a time when America was celebrating its bicentennial 200 years of independence. While most attention was focused on the special quarter, half dollar, and dollar coins minted with the 1776 to 1976 dual dates, the humble penny was quietly continuing its journey, unchanged in design but very much a part of American life. This penny features the familiar face of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, a design introduced in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial in all its detail, a design used from 1959 to 2008. But what makes the 1976 Lincoln penny special? It's not just the year or the design. It's the small variations, errors, and mint marks that turn an everyday coin into a valuable collectible. Section 2. The different types of 1976 pennies. There are several versions of the 1976 Lincoln penny, and the type you have can make all the difference. First, let's break it down by mint location. No mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia. A D mint mark indicates Denver. And a S stands for San Francisco, typically used for proof coins. Most 1976 pennies were minted in Philadelphia and Denver for general circulation, but the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors, and some of those proof coins are among the most beautiful, sharpest examples you'll ever see. But here's the kicker: beyond just the mint mark, errors and condition are what really drive up the value. Let's get into that. Section 3. Rare errors that make the 1976 penny valuable. You might be wondering, what kind of error could make a penny worth hundreds of dollars? Well, collectors go absolutely wild for coins with minting mistakes. Why? Because they're rare, and rarity means value. Here are some of the top 1976 Lincoln penny errors and varieties to look out for. Double die obverse DDO. This occurs when the die strikes the coin more than once, misaligned. Look closely at the words Liberty or the date 1976. If they appear blurry or doubled, you could be holding a valuable error. If the design is noticeably shifted, especially by more than 10%, this can significantly raise the value. A small die break between the letters B and E in Liberty that looks like an I. These are fun for collectors and can fetch higher than face value. That's when the coin was improperly cut from the metal strip, resulting in a coin with a missing piece. Sometimes a US coin is accidentally struck on a blank meant for another country's coin, ultra rare and extremely valuable. Section 4. Value breakdown. How much is a 1976 penny worth? Now, let's talk money, the part you've all been waiting for. Most 1976 pennies you find in your change are worth, well, 1 cent. That's the truth. However, if it's in pristine, uncirculated condition, even without errors, it could be worth anywhere from $1 to $5 just for its condition alone. But if you find a 1976 penny with a known error, or it's a high-grade coin graded by a professional company like PCGS or NGC, the value jumps significantly. A 1976 proof Lincoln penny from San Francisco in perfect PR 70 condition can sell for $40 to $100 depending on the buyer. And a certified mint error like a strong double die or off-center strike can skyrocket in value. Some collectors have paid up to $585 or more for a top-grade, rare error coin from this year. That's 58,500 times its face value. Section 5. How to check your pennies. Now you're probably itching to go check your coin jar, right? Here's how to do it. 1. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the details, especially the lettering and date. 2. Look for signs of doubling or unusual spacing. 3. Check the edge for clipping or off-center strikes. Point 4. Compare it with verified images of known errors online. Point 5. If it looks promising, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC. A professional grade is the key to unlocking top dollar value. And don't forget, even common coins in brilliant uncirculated condition can be worth several dollars. The difference is often in how well the coin has been preserved. No scratches, no wear, no stains. Section 6. Current market and where to sell right now. The coin collecting market is booming. Online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections are seeing record bids for rare pennies. There's a huge community of collectors willing to pay good money for the right coin, and 1976 Lincoln cents are gaining interest, especially those with confirmed errors or exceptional condition. We've seen recent auction sales hit $300, $450, even $585 for rare examples of this humble coin. So if you think you have a 1976 penny that's special, don't just toss it back in the piggy bank. Do a little research, get it graded if it's promising, and who knows, it could pay for a vacation, a new gadget, or even just a great dinner out. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about hidden treasures in your pocket change, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We have more videos coming your way about coins, currency, and collectibles that could be worth more than you ever imagined. Drop a comment below and let us know, have you found a rare penny before? Or do you have a 1976 coin you're curious about? We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching and happy treasure hunting.